Ugh. I knew it was impossible to avoid you much longer.
Nice to see you too, Josie. How have you been?
Let's dispense with the pleasantries, okay? Thankfully, so far we've been able to stay out of each other's way for the most part. But as we both climb the ranks of Smackdown, that's not going to be an option anymore. And there's only room for one of us at the top.
Well, I hope you enjoy the view from down below. I'll tell you how things look from the top of the mountain, while you close your eyes and imagine what it would be like if you were as good as me.
When I close my eyes, the only thing I see is you lying broken on the mat. Why don't you step in the ring with me, so I can make it a reality?
I'll get in the ring with you. I could use a warm-up match before I face some real opponents.
Well, it looks like I picked the right week to visit Smackdown. I hear you and Josie are getting in the ring.
Yep, should be fun.
Let me offer you some advice and you can do what you like with it. I know a lot about deep-rooted feuds and squaring off versus someone from Calgary. There are a lot of ways to win, but the choices you make will determine the kind of superstar fans see you as.
Makes sense.
So the question is, do you take Josie out in the ring, or do you get her before she even makes it there?
I can take her in the ring, and I'm not going to give her any additional reason to complain about the results.
Probably smart. Now you've just got to make sure you win.
Josie Jane and your opponent are both bringing a lot of history to the ring tonight after having clashed with the PC more than a few times on their way up the totem pole to Smackdown.
They're both bringing a lot of passion as well, Michael. They've butted heads throughout their young careers, but only because they both want to be the best.
But you can't be the best if you're not better than your biggest rival, and I guarantee you, both of these SmackDown superstars know that all too well.
Kick hits hard, lands hard. High risk. Whoa, look out.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Under the ropes now. Lift off.
Dropped from the top.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Josie is in a distressing spot.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's taking some big hits here. Just breaking down the opponent. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Elbow to the heart. Rolling neck snap. And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
She just has to find a spark somehow. Rear European uppercut.
Hooked up. Oh, package driver.
Got the arm. It's over. It's got to be.
She had to prevent herself from being severely injured. Had to tap out. And that's all she wrote.
I hope you're not spending too much time celebrating or reading your mentions on social media.
I'm not. In this sport, it's all about the next match.
That next match is going to be the same as your last, but with a different result. I just talked to Adam Pearce, and we're doing a best-of-3 series.
Nice of him to let me know.
I'm letting you know now. And I'll let you know that I'm going to beat you twice to prove who's ready to take their career to the next level. Unless you can't handle that kind of pressure.
I'm happy to give you another chance, because I know I can handle the pressure, and I know I can beat you again. It's only going to help my case as I work towards being Smackdown Women's Champion.
We'll see.
Josie Jane and her opponent put together a thrilling classic in their first match on Smackdown, and fans everywhere will be watching on the edge of their seats tonight to see if they can do it again here in what has now become a best-out-of-3 series.
Legends from all around the WWE Universe have weighed in to voice their enthusiasm over this electrifying new rivalry, and I'm right there with them.
Did you hear that, John Cena? Saxton's with you. What a relief. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, knee to the face.
And that's gonna hurt.
I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
And Josie needs to find that spark.
Counter! And now there's an opening.
Left clutch suplex.
Plenty of hits coming her way now. Oh, man, landing awkwardly. Uh-oh. Oh, God, that hurt.
Rolling neck snap.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Josie Jane reverses.
Looks like Josie's got the upper hand now, trying to do everything she can to make up for losing their first encounter.
Wait a second, Josie's locked in an armbar. Will this be it? Will Josie Jane tap?
Hold on, her shoulders are on the mat.
Josie taps.
The referee just counted the pinfall.
But Josie might have tapped first.
Maybe, but it's Josie who gets the win. I don't think the referee ever saw the tap out.
I don't know who's more confused about this outcome, but clearly only one superstar is happy with it.
This happens sometimes, Cole. The referee called what he saw. Was it correct? Not really.
A hard-fought battle between these two, but you can't fault anyone who's not Josie Jane for coming out of this feeling a bit frustrated and disappointed.
Extending this rivalry was absolute genius. Whose idea was that again? That's right, mine.
Technically, it was Booker T and John Cena's idea, but sure. Way to go.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to compliment your boss every now and then. Might earn you some bonus points.
Why are we not talking about the fact that she didn't even win? The way that match ended was ridiculous. I won the series 2-0. Josie tapped. End of story.
Except it's not. It was a close finish, but you were pinned. So there will be a third match. But since you don't feel like you got a fair shake, I'll make this final match 2 out of 3 falls. You can call it a third match, you can call it a best out of 5 series overall, you can call it whatever you want. but it's happening.
Brilliant idea, Adam. How was that?
Shut up, Josie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have already had 2 back-to-back classics in this series between Josie Jane and her budding Smackdown rival, and tonight the Trilogy will be complete.
Will we see another controversial finish here like their previous match? We shall see, but I'd prefer if they never finish because I can watch these two compete all day.
You can't, Saxton, because it all ends here. And what better way to wrap up a best-of-3 series than with a best 2 out of 3 falls match? Bravo, Adam Pearce. Bravo.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Eat defeat. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, face breaker. That didn't look good.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off.
God, that's devastating. She's going out.
Top rope here.
High risk. Drop from the top.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Double axe handle smash.
Great counter. Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
One after another. She's fighting back. Hooked up. Oh my God, a small packet. Here's the cover for the win. 1, 2, 3.
Got the arm. Disarm. It's got to be over.
Tap, tap, tap. It's over. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Melandra.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight.
Listen, I don't know when we might meet in the ring again, but it's clear that neither you or I are going anywhere.
I know I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
It's also clear that this rivalry isn't going away either. You're going to get some wins, I'm going to get some wins. I don't see any of that changing. But the one thing that has changed is that after that series, I certainly have gained a lot of respect for you and your abilities.
It's about time.
We might have had our differences, but I want you to know I've got your back, no matter what. And I hope when push comes to shove, if I ever need it, you'll have mine too.
Don't hold your breath.
I won't, but you can't stop me from holding out a little hope. See you around.
You've been making quite an impression so far on Smackdown.
I hope so. I'm really trying to make my mark and take advantage of every opportunity.
Speaking of, I have some good news and bad news.
Oh?
There's a spot with your name on it in the upcoming Royal Rumble. As you know, the winner gets a title opportunity at WrestleMania.
So what's the bad news?
It's the #1 spot, meaning you'd come out first, and then have to face 29 other women. But it's yours if you want it. So, do you?
I'll take it. After all, it'll be quite a story when I not only come out first, but am the last woman standing at the end of the Rumble.
It definitely would be. Good luck.
I hear you have the #1 Royal Rumble spot.
You hear correctly.
Guess what? I have the last spot. Number 30. Wanna trade and come out last?
Why do I have the feeling that there's a catch?
No catch. Just a favor.
Go on.
I don't need 30. I already am the Smackdown Women Champion. But Beth Phoenix is in the Rumble. And I do not want to face the Glamazon at WrestleMania. So take her out for me before the Rumble.
So, attack Beth Phoenix, and I can be the last Rumble entrant?
Yes. And then maybe you face me at WrestleMania. Not that you'd have a chance. めちゃくちゃにドックつき回してキックしてそばですバックフェイスしてジャーマン投げたるぞ Basically, win.
You may be grossly underestimating me, but even I can respect a deal. You don't want Beth in the Royal Rumble? Fine. Given how she treated me at the PC, I generally don't want Beth around anywhere. So I'll do your dirty work for you. But be warned that I'll be bringing the same level of attention to you when I win the Rumble and seal your fate in our title match at WrestleMania.
Okay.
It's WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix looking better than ever.
Look out!
Beth, trade her. What's going on?
The way this is going, we might need local law enforcement to get this under control.
This is certainly one way to shorten your career.
Fighting in such treacherous territory is a one-way ticket to the infirmary. It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Ooh, skull rattling.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Come on, there's no fair play in that. Oh my God. Oh!
Oh, strong impact.
Quick sidestep by Beth.
Stomping down.
She did her homework there.
Ah, boom.
Ooh, she'd had enough of that.
Oh my God.
And Beth with a counter. Well scattered reversal there.
Quick exchange of counters there. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. She turns it around on Phoenix. Oh, no! Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
One of those times when you sacrifice life and limb for the thrill of putting...
Beautiful. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was...
And final Royal Rumble entrant joins the fray with only 3 other women remaining.
It's the most valuable position in the Rumble, but will she be able to take advantage of this to secure a spot at WrestleMania?
Beth Phoenix is here.
And Beth's getting revenge for the attack that we thought was going to keep her out of the Royal Rumble.
It looks like Beth is entering the Royal Rumble match.
And Beth eliminates Sonya.
And out goes Alexa Bliss.
The Glamazon is going head-to-head with Trish Stratus. Who thought we'd ever see this?
Trish attempting Stratusfaction.
Beth Phoenix reverses and eliminates Trish.
Is this over? Did Beth Phoenix just win?
It looks like there's one more superstar standing between Beth and a championship match at WrestleMania.
Now it's just Beth and the woman she trained who then betrayed her. One of these two will go to WrestleMania.
There's no other way to put it, guys. The fact that these are our final 2 superstars is downright shocking. Jeez.
Your Royal Rumble winner, the lone superstar in the WWE Universe, who now has a guaranteed Women's Championship match at WrestleMania.
No matter how you feel about her, she earned this victory and the opportunity that lies ahead for her.
It's the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka.
Looks like the WrestleMania match is made. The Rumble winner has chosen Asuka and the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Asuka hits her with the miss. Where did she even come from?
Asuka won't part with her championship easily, and if tonight is any indication, all bets are off as we're now officially on the road to WrestleMania.
Not the way you want to get started on that road, Cole.
No, not at all, but there's a long way to go. And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting.
Hold on. The Glamazon is here to settle some unfinished business from the Royal Rumble.
Is Beth actually here? Either way, message sent to the Rumble winner. Watch your back. The apron. Oh, reminding her that she did not come here to play games.
2. Wow. Elbow. And Evans is really being knocked around here.
Lacey has to find an opening and respond.
3. Lacey's attack gets reversed. Sliding back in from the floor now. Returning to the ring now.
Ooh, well measured.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the ace.
That's going to hurt. Arm control applied in him.
Working on the armbringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
And momentum's fading away from her.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping now.
Teeth. Rolling neck snap.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
And Evans is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Lacey needs to rethink her strategy fast. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Bang! One arm hooked.
Face buster. Ow! That should do it right there. Shoulder up before the count started.
She is still in this fight. kick connects.
Up and down. What a slam.
Lacey Evans is unloading.
Yeah, Lacey is clearly in control.
A slap. Locked down. Headed to the top now. Uh-oh. Way too Diving moonsault. She's going for it. She doesn't even get a count of one. Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
We're about to see it.
Every one is right.
Will that do it for Lacey? Will that do it?
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
What? What just...
I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Boom! Package driver.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Tap out. What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Melandra.
What a moment for her to earn this victory.
Yes.
I thought this issue with Beth was over. I beat her in the Royal Rumble, despite trying to garner sympathy from everyone and then making a predictable last-minute recovery. She still competed, and she lost.
What can I say? It seems pretty clear that it's not over at all. I mean, after what you did trying to take her out before the Rumble. After everything she's done for you. Honestly, I don't blame Beth at all.
I see what's happening here. You know, just because you've worked with Beth in the past at the PC and you're buddies with her husband, doesn't mean you get to skirt your responsibilities to be an unbiased GM.
I can assure you that my decisions as GM have nothing to do with my personal friendships. Including this decision. I'm giving Beth a match against you at Elimination Chamber.
Are you serious?
I certainly am. And if she wins, I'm giving her, not you, the title opportunity against Asuka at WrestleMania.
You can't do that. I won the Royal Rumble. You can't just take that away.
Well, what can I say? It's also against the rules to just change Royal Rumble places with another superstar. What, did you think I would just ignore that? You're lucky I didn't void your win for that alone. So after Elimination Chamber, whatever happens, we'll call it even.
I thought you got rid of Beth Phoenix.
Me too. Turns out our corrupt general manager has other ideas.
I do not want to face Beth Phoenix. I will be in your corner at Elimination Chamber.
Excuse me? Why should I trust you? I've made it perfectly clear. I want your title. I'm facing you at WrestleMania. You misted me at the Royal Rumble.
You pointed at the WrestleMania sign. I had to. Rookie mistake!
Right, sign rules. Apparently the only rules that matter around here. I guess you did help me leading up to the Rumble. So, I'll take all the help I can get against Beth. Even though I could certainly do it on my own. There's no reason not to make my day just a little easier.
Exactly!
Beth Phoenix and her opponent have already crossed paths several times on the road to WrestleMania. But tonight, that road will end for one of these two superstars.
Why are you always such a downer, Cole? The loser goes home, sure, but the winner will face Asuka at WrestleMania for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
There's just as much at stake in this match for Asuka as anyone, which is why you have to wonder, will the Empress of Tomorrow find a way to get involved?
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful. Real European uppercut.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Stops the legs. And Phoenix is in a state of distress.
Yeah, Beth has run into a roadblock.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Kick lands. Oh, my goodness. Oh, could shatter a jaw.
She's losing some steam now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Gutbuster across the shoulder. Filthy.
She'll get sent out the hard way.
Taking this to the floor. Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Beth caught by the counter. Sliding back into the action. From way up, nobody home for that one.
Big elbow.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Last submission locked in, nowhere to go, nowhere. Oh man, she had to tap out. What a win! And now about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Melandra.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control.
It's the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania. And the Smackdown Women's Championship is on the line in a battle between two superstars with a complicated history.
I don't see what's so complicated. The past is the past. The only thing left to do right now is deliver on the grandest stage of them all.
Sweet, simple Saxton. Asuka tried to hand-pick her opponent, but she's got to be asking herself now, did she pick the wrong poison?
To the leg. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed. This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Oh my God, a small package driver. Beautiful. And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching.
Why show mercy now?
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Trouble! In trouble! Tap out! She's...
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
She's sent flying into the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe. No escape in sight. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Knife edge chop. What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Oh, God, she's blinded! Oh, no! The poison missed! Are you kidding me?
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
1, 2, 3.
We've just witnessed history. A new SmackDown Women's Champion has been crowned at WrestleMania.
Our new champion might have had her detractors for some of the things she did to get here tonight, but bottom line, she got the job done when it mattered by defeating Asuka.
Taking on and getting the win against the Empress of Tomorrow on the grandest stage of them all is a once-in-a-lifetime achievement, but I have a feeling this isn't the last time she does something like this.
No, I think you're right, Corey. We might be looking at one of the most dominant women in WWE, and not just today, but of all time.